Up for sale, 1975 Pontiac Trans Am. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 75 Pontiac Trans Am, finished in factory colors. One of 857 455 HO 4-speed cars from the factory. Power steering, power front disc brakes, posi rear, factory AC, PHS documentation. And of course, I'm going to go around it, tell you everything I do know about it, point out anything I do see, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So of course, we'll start her in the front as always. And this one may also look familiar, like that 65 Corvette I just posted. I have the pleasure of owning this car once again for the second time, so I know everything about it. Prior to the gentleman who just had it, it was owned for 40 years. The gentleman purchased it in 1980. And I remember the same conversation I had with the gentleman when I first bought that car. He bought this, his brother bought the Camaro, a Z28 back then. Obviously this is far more valuable and exceedingly rare, being one of 857. The 455 engine is numbers matching. The transmission is not. It's a replacement Super T10 trans, just like one of those brand new ones you can buy. I have the numbers matching case. The whole transmission, actually, all the internals as well, that goes with the car. That'll be, pictured and shown in the listing. But again, the quality of the paint, show quality. The gentleman noted for eight months, personal reasons he had to sell it, and he called me first. And of course, I love Trans Ams. Like I said, factory colors, the quality of the paint, and you'll see it as I go around it. Beautiful, beautiful. Only a couple things have changed on the car since the last time I saw it. And I'll point those couple things out in a little bit. But again, front end, everything lines up nice. All that fitment, the black bumpers look great. He put that Trans Am plate on, so that's one of the few things that changed. And again, like a lot of these cars, there's a couple, little guy right there, for example. One right there that you see, which again, a common area, just from the material that's used in that nose piece. And then it looks like maybe he might have bumped something and touched that up right there. So that's one of the few things. I do believe this was like that before as well. It was restored in 2020. The underneath of the car, amazing. It looks just as nice as when the guy first did it. When I first had it, I took pictures, you'll see those on the ad. No cracks in any of the glass, zero rust on the body, zero rust underneath the car. Same tires, same wheels that were on there before, and they were like new tires when I got the car. He barely drove it. But let's pop the hood here. We'll jump into it. And again, you could tell the quality of the restoration when I looked into the engine bay here. I mean, everything appeared to be correct as far as my knowledge goes. The finish in here, beautiful. A little bit of dust on it right now, but really nice finish in there. Both original fenders with the stamps in place, which I did take pictures of. Those will be on the ad. Like I said, AC, power steering, power front disc brakes. I took a picture of the trim tag for the factory colors. That will be on the ad. The PHS documents will be on the ad. Pictures of the code on the beneath the head, and the serial number on the engine will be on the ad. AC, I don't have to go and point that out. But when you look back there, how nice and clean everything is, how tidy. Underhood looks really nice as well. Here. I might as well, before we go fire it up, tell you the one thing that is unfortunately different. Still got the water pump we put on it 8 months ago. Did a good job. He told me that the bottom hinge bushing gave out, so the door is kind of out of alignment right now. You could see it's a little high here, and it's in, the door's in a little bit compared to the fender. The fender is perfect. he took it somewhere to have it done, and it seems like they just made it look like this. And adjusting doors and panels is well out of my wheelhouse. And you can see the fitment here to about here. That's how you want to see it. It's like the door needs to come down like a quarter of an inch, like out and down, because that whole section lines up perfect still. So drop that down. The bushing in the hinge, great fitment, but because that happened, the fender must have rubbed inside. So there's some touch-ups on this edge here and a little bit down and through here. Match the color perfectly. I mean, now I'm looking at the camera, you can't really tell, but unfortunate. Nothing up here though. And then somehow, if you could make it out, this little, you know, if you got a dent buster guy, that's new. But everything, I want to take my time here. Everything else here looks about the same that I can see. Oh, there's a little one right there. So maybe something happened. Maybe when that kinked, the door bumped into something. I don't know. So that little fitment there that I would say should be done. And then maybe just something with these. Maybe you got a guy. Other than that, that's a shame because the car is stunning. I mean, you'll see it again as I go around. The interior is beautiful still. One thing he did change was he put a stock, you know, her shifter ball on it. The 40-year owner always had the T-bar. He gave it back to me. I'm going to include it with the car. The tachometer still does not work. It didn't work when I got it. Want to make sure she'll idle good. I just drove it here and started the video. Oh, perfect. Look at that. But she runs, drives, shifts, brakes, sounds identically she did when I first received the car. Excuse me. But anyway, we'll go down the driver's side of the car as always, point out anything that I see here. Little mark right on that panel. But this is some buffing compound that I missed in wiping the car back down. But besides that, really nice and through here. And again, these are some things that splattered during the test drive. Sorry about that. But down here is nice. That fitment is nice. That rocker all the way back is nice. And again, like I said, that door fits perfectly to that quarter. It's just that it needs to just come down a notch. Windshield just as nice. You can see the VIN. No cracks in the dash pad because again, it was all new interior. And you could even see right here that real common little, you know, crack. They all get them. Really nicely finished back here in the package tray. There's some, you know, various handprints around here. I'm sorry about that, but that meets nice here, meets nice down into the corner there. And then let me just see, maybe some of this comes off. Yeah, this is some stuff from driving. Not really too many blemishes here. A couple little stone chips, not bad. But like this section here on the body is really nice. I might as well just do the whole quarter. So you can see here, you know, aside from the buffing compound, you know, they painted it while the trim was off. They didn't just tape it up. It's, you know, replacement trim, done right, and not chipped up when it was reinstalled. And then again, this quarter is just beautiful here. I mean, nice reflection, nice fitment in here. Spoiler lines up exactly how you want it to on both sides. Let's go inside the car. Of course, first thing, the hem in here is mint. Replacement weather stripping when the car was restored. It's kind of like an eggshell, not an egg, yeah, like an eggshell color white door panel, nice shape all around. You know, new handles, new cranks, new this, finished nice in there. Looks great in here. Love the finish that they did in the door jambs. Good look at the seat, which is just great shape, no rips, no tears on any of the seats. Carpet's been redone. I have, because the gentleman bought it, brand new front and rear floor mats in the trunk, like a light blue that go with the car. I just thought the carpet was so nice I'd want to show it. I mean, you could tell the windshield was out when they painted this too. That's beautifully done. Steering wheel's awesome. I mean, there's no cracking, no nothing. Replacement steering wheel. Column's nice. Console's great. PH, sorry, I'm coming down with something. That's why I'm a little lackadaisical. 75, 455, 4-barrel, L75, 857, manual only. It's a WX code, which I took a picture of. 200 horse, 455 cubic inch. This doesn't really have anything on there. It was sold new in Moline, Illinois, a Snow or Buick Pontiac. White interior. I forgot to print the one of the paint code, but it is this color from the factory. Excuse me. Headliner, mint. Those sail panels, that trim that runs along the top is great. Let me put the seat up. Back seats, awesome. Door panels, how you'd want to see them. A little wear on that back one, probably from rubbing the seat. Maybe somebody was sitting in the back. But again, interior looks exactly how it did the last time. Got the keys. We'll show you the trunk. This whole back section to me is just as stunning as it was when I first had it. I mean, the finish on the black, little water spot, but the finish on the black, the finish here on the lower valance, the lights, the way the decals lay out. How nice this whole area is. I think they're original keys. And I forgot to say, whatever the mileage is original mileage. I think it's like 90 or something like that. Again, the floor mats, brand new trunk mat. New weather stripping in the trunk. Beautiful finish in the trunk as well. Like seeing that on these cars. And then the trunk pan, which I did take a picture of, but it may not make the ad. It may make the ad, I don't know. I only post so many. Trunk pan's in that gray and white spatter paint. It's the original trunk pan, not replaced. It's a real nice quality mat too, like not a cheap one. You can see that, a couple little water spots from, you know, over the 5 years, but jump up and down in here. As you can see, quarter-wise. And then I like how tidy the wiring is as well. Look how nice all of this is. There's one little light mark right there, but this whole area is like flawless. And that mirror reflection that you see, nice all the way down. Again, a couple little stone chips here gonna happen. Put that door fitment down, door fitment to the rocker that you see there. And this is what I'm talking about, how it should, the other side, line up all the way down. Again, mint down here, new weather stripping, nicely painted. Door panel just like the other side. You can see a couple little marks on here, but very, very minor. Nice finish in here. But it will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. And both links will be in the description of this video if you'd like to go ahead and check it out. 75 Trans Am, one of 857 455 HO4 speed cars for the year. Second owner from 1980 until 2025. What is this, 45-year ownership? Oh, I was doing the math wrong in my head. Numbers matching engine. Transmission is a replacement. I have the original. Goes with the car. Again, couple things shot up on the paint, like a little road grime, but section is beautiful. But anyway, thank you for watching. We are going to fire it up now and then drive it. Look again here how nice this hood lines up. Thank you. I'm gonna get in it. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I told Steve we'll do a quick little lap.
Yeah. Go around once.
Yeah.
It's really a pleasure.
I mean, steering wise, braking wise, shifting wise,
Yeah.
suspension's tight. I mean, everything's new in the front end.
Yeah, no.
Or well,
Rattles,
new when it was
loose.
done.
Pardon?
New when it was done 5 years ago. But again, yeah.
You know, they were saying that, what's the horsepower on those?
200.
200?
Yeah.
Why does it feel,
Just how they drive.
yeah, like a Corvette, 300 horse? I would put it with that.
Yeah.
I guess the manual, you know, probably adds a little
Yeah.
bit to it.
I mean, we had that 74 Formula 400 Ram Air 4-speed AC car, and that's not like crazy amount of horsepower, but that was fast. Like 79 400 4-speed Trans Ams are only like 220 horse. They don't have a lot of.
Just feel like 300.
W72 was 220 horse, something like that. Those feel fast, but yeah.